Welcome to NovoTempus. In today's overview video, we are going to be going over our matter pipeline. The matter pipeline is actually the default of the software. If you choose to click the NovoTempus logo or the pipeline, it will redirect you to the pipeline. In the pipeline, you can choose to look at your intakes, your hired clients, or your did not hire. Under your intakes, you're going to see different levels of statuses that your intakes hold. For example, this is what's going to determine in what phase the client came to you. So for example, if they're a potential new client, if they are in case review, if they are in the second in-person meeting or in case planning. For example, if it's a potential new client and now they are in their second meeting, we can go ahead and switch them over here. If they are now a new matter, we can set them over here. And once they fully sign the retainer, we can fully send them over to a full hired client. We can choose that what phase they're going to be once they are hired. For example, in progress. Now you can choose to look at hired, find in progress, and look for the new client. If they did not hire you, then you can opt to cancel the client and find the reason why. Maybe they were too expensive or there was a conflict, and they will be moved over to did not hire under conflict. We also have an information tab. The information tab is going to provide you information on the current case. For example, under here you can choose to look at the matter information, any contacts that are associated, if there were any notes added, documents added, or forms. Same is available for our hired clients. We can choose to view all or only show the users. In this case, we only have one user on file, so all of them belong to the same user. Now we are going to show you how to take an intake. You can choose to make a quick form or a quick appointment, or simply start an intake. An intake can be a person, a company, or you can add a new matter to an existing contact. To add a new matter to an existing contact, simply start typing, choose one of the selected, and begin the phrase. Now, you can choose to add email addresses, email types, phone numbers, addresses. You can select contact types, which this is what's going to put them under the pipeline. For example, if they are a client, if they're an expert witness, a family member, or simply a lead. You can choose the source of the lead. For example, this one came in from a Google search of the firm. And you can choose any tags if applicable. If they had an incident, you can select their incident date. If they were previously arrested, you can check that off. And if they have any children, you can also get that information. Here we can choose what kind of matter they're bringing the firm. For example, if it is a business, UI, employment contract, and what status the matter is in. For example, answer to complaint, case planning, in process, Rule 26's, discovery phase. Here we are in the discovery phase. You can write a brief description. Select value, a location, and assign it to a user. Here we can add any notes, and we can add any information. For example, this is was there an answer filed on the suit? Yes, it was filed. If it was ever settled, you can type in the complaint, the case number, the plaintiff, and the defendant. Once you create a matter, you'll get redirected to the new matter. Here we can see our new matter here and find all the information we added under the matter details. Going back to our pipeline, under hired, In discovery phase, you can also find the contact and all their information.